Hey, hi, how you guys doing? My name is Psycho, and this music is very loud. Let me turn that down. So as I was saying, my name is Psycho, and welcome to Batman the Telltale series, which I just bought because I watched a video of Jacksepticeye's of this, and I watched like the first episode for the most part, and it looked extremely good. It looks like the kind of game like I like. It's older. Telltale, the guys who made Walking Dead Telltale game, this Choose Your Own Adventure one, and I like Detroit, so I thought I'd like this. It was on sale too, so I bought. There's 2 seasons of this. I bought this one, which all 5 episodes come in. The second season, which is downloading right now, all 5 episodes of that. And it also came with Shadows Edition, which basically makes everything more like Noir, I think that's pronounced it, Noir, the kind of like old detective-y look, but like certain colors pop. That looks really cool, but I think I'm going to stick with the classic, as far as the gameplay standard, but also the episodes in this are like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours long each, which is a while, and I was hoping that I would be able to do 1 episode per video, but unfortunately my stupid dog shit editing thing that is the only one I can use on my PS4, because it's the only one I got available to right now, only allows me to render videos under an hour. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll just record the whole way of an episode, and I'll split it into 2 parts. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But other than that, let's just get into this. Again, it's a Choose Your Own Adventure. Unlike some other Batman games, it does have just 5 episodes to this. And we're going to be starting with the first one. Also, I did acquire a Telltale account, so at the end of each, it will tell me based on my choices, what percentage of people chose that same response to it. What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, so this game is rated mature, which if it's a Batman game, if it's rated mature, then I don't know, it's kind of something. But so I've heard, it's probably going to be a little violent. But so is a lot of the other games that are out there. So let's just get into it. About there, so you can actually see things. Thought I already said all this at the beginning. Huh. That's cool, actually. I mean, the blue art makes the most sense, but I gotta go with the red. The red looks the coolest. So I'm gonna go with that. The red certainly does look the coolest. And like my Detroit video, I'm going to be going for more of a, I don't know how this one is different from the other ones, Choose Your Own Adventure games I've played, but I'm going to be going for more of a neutral, more style, like trying to save as many people as I can. A series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Standard Choose Your Own Adventure game. Man of Medan, Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn. Trying to think of other ones. The Walking Dead Telltale. Yeah.
Hey, what are you?
What a way to start it. Also, I don't know how old this game is, but the graphics, the gameplay style of like the movement, I mean like all this kind of stuff, it does look older, but I think it's supposed to look like that.
Get it open. On it.
You
It's a
think
bit
he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ. Move in!
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon,
What's up,
they're on
Commish?
the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
What's
Take
up,
the
Batman?
stairs.
Batman doesn't
I
need
heard
backup.
stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Harvey dead. There's a quick time event. Nice. Oh, what's that over there?
Huh?
A broom. You robbed in the wrong city, fool.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now.
Not yet.
It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of
They
the
need something
sky.
to fear.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Ooh.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Fully auto on. Shut up, clock in, and load up.
What was that?
So stealthy. Batarang, or that too. Boom.
Back
Guys?
to back, circle up!
I'd be scared if I were them. Smoke grenade. Probably. Yep. What's that? That's
Hell is
another
this?
Now it's just you and me, hand-to-hand combat. Oh, that's a lot of guys.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Bam! You want some more? I don't think I would. I would just surrendered. I missed it. Missed it. that knockout move? Oh, damn. Yeah, they're done.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Where'd she come from?
Behind you, big boy.
Oh, that was close.
Heyday.
She's fast, but I'm faster. The hell is that thing?
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if
Voice
we
changer?
crossed paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
Absolutely
Squeeze
not.
into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
City needs protecting.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds
I mean, you're
fun.
kind of stealing, but
Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
you're not a wild animal. You're a woman thinking she's a wild animal. Clearly deranged, and obviously needing mental health. I mean, so am I, but I don't like necessarily act like I'm what I dress up like. I'm like you. Oof. Ow, that hurt. Look at her.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ooh. Body slam! Or back body drop, that works too. That's
It's
a spine
over.
I
buster.
wouldn't be so sure.
What the heck is that? That's cool, I want one.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, Gordon's on my side. Commish. I'm gonna call him Commish. Commish sounds fun. This. Stick to the wall and ultra move.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A
You didn't
myth
notice
can't
it
be
got-
killed.
You didn't realize that was
You,
off the leg.
however, are flesh and blood.
Ow.
God damn it!
The fuck?
Don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Thought my suit was bulletproof. How'd you get that back? I missed. No, I didn't do that, but okay. I think it's cool. Catch her. What do you guys say? You always land on your feet, shouldn't catch it? Oh, stupid. Stupid.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle, you'll fall.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
What a crazy bitch. Wait! She got my thing! And I got a bullet in my side. What the stupid fucking cop. And a scratch on my face.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well, it's harder being a Playboy billionaire than what the why does his back just go 8?
Time to save the city.
Like I was trying to say, why is it harder to be a Playboy billionaire than a vigilante crime fighter taking down all the bad guys? That don't make sense to me. But whatever, floats your boat, I guess. That's what I say. So, you keep saying what you're gonna say. Let that crazy bitch off.
Thank you, everyone.
When she could be in the
A
jail.
humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing
Harvey.
endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our
Your
great
neck
city.
is broad. Like, your neck is the size, is the width of your head.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is.
I'm here.
Fashionable and fashionably late, as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
I'm guessing I'm endorsing his campaign. Something like
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner
Working the
everyone
night
will
shift.
leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. Some champagne. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
Well, thank you.
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families
Just
again.
finish the drink.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public.
Yep.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
I knew it.
Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which,
Put a
for the record,
dent in
I have not
crime.
been
I like
since before
that.
law school.
I like that.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
It's actually pretty good.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Nice ice sculpture in the middle. How rude.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach.
Oz?
Of course
Who's
I know
Oz?
these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
Hey, that's good.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And
all-
we trust someone like you
we can all
to
make a
lead
difference.
this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
They will
Old
remember that.
families
Hopefully-
like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
Hope that's a good thing.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the
Shithole.
streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this
Hope can light the
Batman.
darkness.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
That's a good idea.
It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway.
Yeah,
it was
we all
terrible.
know the story.
Truly terrible.
But it was.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Hey, I'm standing
If
now.
only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe...
Thanks for your sympathy.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Who else to talk to?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you,
No,
Mr. Wayne?
get out.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually,
Keep
I'm
off the
here for
record.
Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
I try to do my best.
But how are you doing?
Perfectly fine.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Politics
Just
for me.
between us, politics bore the hell out of me.
Too many words. Not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
I cut myself.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but
I need help
another
with saving.
guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Why?
Carmine Falcone?
Oh, that guy.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
No. You ever see
Excuse us,
Batman
Miss Vale.
Begins? So he's a crime guy.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Yeah, it's not how
At
it
least
works.
hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I'll trust you.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
I'll try.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of
Wait a
room for my
minute.
cars. I think I'll take it.
It's not for sale.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy.
Is that
Ready
Sully?
to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that.
That's Sully from
Carmine
Uncharted.
Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everyone's watching me.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Everyone's watching me now. He's a crime lord. So yeah, if that's 110% the voice actor for Sully from the Uncharted series. I don't remember the actor's name, but if you ever played that game,
You should know,
it's
Mr.
good, it's a
Falcone,
good series,
my
but-
analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has...
Why does the audio cut out?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey comes with me.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I don't know why the audio cut out for a second.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks
Harvey
too
will
much,
make Gotham better.
chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So,
what are you doing?
Let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a
It's
pal.
my house.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Yeah, fuck you. It's my house.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I'm not your slave. I'm
Okay,
a fucking
imagine.
host. Give
This
you champagne,
is
I'm
me.
not.
And these are all my friends in Gotham.
You're gonna destroy them.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected,
Moving if Harvey gets elected.
that's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your
along with
businesses
everyone.
and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't talk to my father like that. About my father.
And which to break.
Yeah, don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
I
I recommend seeing them out.
Yeah, I would say
You wouldn't want to be rude.
bid them goodbye.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Wasn't up for
The
sale
owner's
anyway.
a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Eh, screw you. That was the prologue? Fucking hell, that was like 40 minutes long. Maybe not that long, maybe like half an hour. But damn. Like I said at the beginning, these things are like an hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours each episode. So I'm gonna have to split them up into 2 parts. So sometimes I'm not actually going to be doing my intro because it's just going to be a continuation. So at a point, I won't be doing my outro either, except for at the very end of the episode. That's how I'm going to be doing this. No passcode for the Batcave. It's a cool car. So the one. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Why do I have it? It's... Oh, I can actually walk around? Huh. What are these? Probably the movie tickets from the night his parents were killed. Gotham feed, main screen, access. Just get the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Actually, he did fall, he just didn't hit the ground. If you want to get really technical. Data drive. Gotham feeds, probably data port.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Of course it is. Decrypt it.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
7 bedrooms.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
We should.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur,
cave dweller. Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
It's the map of what? Exactly?
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
Thank you.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
I do some shopping.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Probably
Back
do.
when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Gotham feed codex. Look up info on the. What are all these? Huh. Oh, it's just a little info on each guy. Harvey. Is that the yeah, that's the mayor. New criminal in the scene. Crimes. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal in the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. What else is there? Never seen him before, but he's probably going to be in this. Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. the Penguin. He's looking sharper than Danny DeVito did. Crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz? Oh, that's the guy he said Oz in the place. James Gordon, Vicky Vale, Falcone, Gotham, Arkham Asylum, Wayne, Enterprises. Alright.
Not much to find, apparently.
He just tells me about
burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
Batman
That's not the
doesn't hide.
point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, Alfred. I should be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay.
Be nice to Alfred.
I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
What about fighting?
Worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
I think you are.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years.
Be careful.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
I will.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
His park? Or his family's park? That does beg the question. Trophy Aaron, the one that got away. 606. Oh yeah, this park has turned to shit. It looked nice in the picture.
Where are you, Oz?
You said meet him right there, so. Graffiti, here's a newspaper. Homeless person. Barrel. Here you go. I got plenty of it anyway.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. How do I just look at it? Is that Oswald? No, it's not. Running late, meet you by the statue. I'm gonna be here by myself.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
And he got this number how? Exactly. Shopping cart, smoking man, graffiti. Look at the statue. I'll have to look at every little thing. That's what I sometimes hate about these games. Just look, like, oh, wow, I looked at a shopping cart.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Take it easy now.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him.
Gentlemen!
Hey, Oz.
Keep walking, all right?
This don't concern you, twerp! You see, that's where you're mistaken.
Oh, he's
my old mate and I have some catching up.
Australian.
And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oof. Brutal.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, that'll hurt. I love how he's like no killing, but
This is my park.
every single bone in the body broken and brain injuries are completely okay. Sending people to the mental hospital over a fight.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little yeah.
Thanks.
Good as new.
You got a lot on yours too.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
Don't point
Nothing
out
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the help.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I
Don't
yanked
point
you
out the
away
speck
from your
in somebody
bloody
else's
ivory
eye
tower,
when you got a
Bruce.
plank in yours.
Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
Around there.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
A shithole.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Oof, that sucks.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
Yeah, you're right. Those guys are after getting a couple of hits in.
You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I didn't invite him.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Yeah.
Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Okay. Oh, I just realized what he said.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Not your enemy.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Whatever you say, man.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Cheerio, good sir. Maybe maybe it's not Australian. It's just a very heavy British, maybe. It's the middle of the night. Or the morning. No, I think it was the morning. Actually, never mind. So that happened. So he's starting a revolution. He's kind of wanting to let me know, like, hey, you should be on the you should join us. He's getting taken down. He's turning into Penguin. Is that Arkham? Yeah, it's Arkham Asylum. It's a nice car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Only turn one direction at a time. Calm down.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I don't think I do, actually. The sick
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
It's an opera, wasn't it?
That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Let's put a dent in
This
crime.
facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Be shut
What
down.
happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you
good for
welcomed
you.
alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
That's not true.
You and Mr. Dent
Lies.
even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I
Falcone is no
don't
fun.
make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The
I
police are
realize
inside
that.
the manor.
What? Why? Carmine plant a thing in there? You know what? I'm gonna end this half of this episode here, because it seems like a pretty good spot to leave off. So we'll continue this episode in the next one I'll be posting, but I'm gonna keep playing this one. So see you guys next one. Bye.